Hey everyone, it's Unlikely Hero, and I'm back with some more Tail Concerto. So, what I want to quickly do first today is head back to Furs and Mine, because I don't know if you remember, there was that one bit that I didn't climb up to, and I said I was going to come back to it, but I didn't do it because after all the boss battle and stuff, I kind of got whisked away to the castle by Princess Teria. So I forgot to come back to this bit because I was just no longer at the mine, so thought I was going to fall off then. Right, so I wasn't sure I remembered how to do that just then. Ooh, bit precarious. Yeah, so I don't know if there's anything anything else up this ladder. I think there is, but oh god, that was way too far. Oh dear, let's try that again. So yeah, last time I completed the boss battle here, rescued Princess Teria, and I currently have both the red crystal and the green crystal. I found the green crystal for the Black Cats gang here last time and traded it to them for Princess Teria, but after I defeated them later on, they dropped the crystal, so I have both now. Might just go this way. Oh. Didn't press jump in time. Okay. Anything here? Oh, okay, I've been there. This may not be the best plan. I think I need to jump from this a little bit. I think I can make it. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. As I said last time, the climbing on this game can be quite difficult. You know, I think... Stop that waffle. I think this is just where we were before. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So... in that case, I think that I have actually done all that there is to do in the Furs and Mine. There might be more to do later, I cannot for the life of me remember, but... Alright, so I will make my way back to the airship now, and I probably could have done that in a safer way, but never mind. If there's any items in here. No? Okay, I'll just suffer. Yeah. You remember the Archaeonis, the plane that's crashing? I'm gonna actually go and rescue them now. Okay, so here we go. The Archaeonis. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but... Now, you're going to have to bear with me here, because it's very easy to fall off of the outside of the plane because of the wind. So I might fall off. I might fall off more than once, we'll see. Like, you'll see that once Waffle stops talking. For some reason, while he stood here talking, he's fine, but... yeah, you just immediately start being blown across. I just want to have a little look around. Yeah. See, it pays to have a look around. Might need some of those whistles before this level's through. Can't see where I'm going. Ooh, don't jump. That's a very bad idea. Logically, I feel like I should have realised that, but... I've got this kind of assumption that jumping in a game will... oh, I almost ran off the edge. Will mean that I move faster and further, but that's really not the case here, because if you jump, you just kind of get swept up into the wind. Okay. Right. Now, I do remember this bit, and I need to not touch those, which is easier said than done when you're being blown along the plane. I just want to have a look over here first, but I don't think that there's anything here. Oh, there's something, but I think it's just a healing item, so I don't really... yeah, I don't actually need that. I'm incredibly surprised that I didn't fall off the plane at any point then. Get that camera angle. There we go. I'm not sure she should be that excited, but okay. I'm gonna head down here first because I can't remember. I can't remember the layout of this level very well, so. Looks like we need to find that toolbox. Okay, I think that's all that's down here. Didn't really need to do that. Ah yes. These fellas in their little hot air balloons. If I remember rightly, you can't actually throw those little blue bombs. When I was younger, I used to get killed a lot on this level. The little bombs don't do that much damage, but they throw them quite regularly. And because they're smaller, whoops, they're not actually always... What am I doing? What are these controls? Yeah, the little bombs aren't that... They're not as obvious as the bigger bombs with the skulls on them, funnily enough. So, yeah, see what's going on. Oh. And like where the rooms are small as well, it doesn't give you much space for dodging either, so let's do this. I thought they were throwing bombs again, but they're just jumping around. Like at this point they actually, as far as I'm aware, cannot do anything to me. One of them's asleep and the other one's just jumping around, like... Such criminal. So danger. Right, okay. So that's the door I came through. Then we've got 2 more. I didn't mean to throw the chair at him! Oh, look at this guy. Well, this one's only asleep. I mean, I know they're not meant to be here, but still. Okay. So that's all the cats. It's always worth seeing if you can climb on everything. I could do with finding some healing items, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I tend to find that this is the first level where I actually really need healing items. I can usually just about get by without them at the Frozen Mine. And at Rasaka Harbour, it's not really a problem at all, until maybe the boss battle, but... Okay, so, did I come in through there? I think I did. Okay. It's so easy to get turned around in this level. But yeah, there's very much kind of a case of going into all the cabins and just trying to find the kittens, but most of them aren't really hidden, to be honest. I mean, I couldn't possibly see that one that's under the table. Did not mean to grab that chair, but... Cool. So just those 2 in here. So that's back through to get to the engine room. I wonder what's through here. Oh, okay, yeah. Can't go through there until the engine's fixed. That's fine. That was very high-pitched. That was a very easy engine repair, like... I genuinely can't remember where the captain is. Get on the ladder, Waffle. Yeah. Sorry, I got confused there. That wasn't words. I got confused then because I got turned around. Forgot where I was going for a minute. Oh yeah. The captain of the Archaeonus is allergic to cats. Doing the spinny arm thing like this does sometimes mean I take damage from those balloon cats, but it is the quickest way to take out their balloons. I like that you can trick the kittens by turning around. Yeah, it doesn't take too long to save the Archaeonus. I remember it taking longer than this, but it may just be that when I was younger I just wasn't very good at it and fell off the plane all the time or got killed by the balloon cats. So... I'm not sure where I'm heading next. We can't go to any of those yet. I think it may just be Airleaf, because although the captain of the plane did mention the cats were trying to take the plane to an abandoned factory, I think that we still don't know the location of that yet, so it looks like we're heading to Airleaf. Usually I wouldn't kind of do 2 levels as such in one video, but the Archaeonus was so much shorter than I remembered it being, so I'll come here and try and do this. Hopefully it won't mean the episode is really, really long, but we'll see. I can see a photograph in the distance already. Just had like a vague memory that there was a photograph hidden in there. I love how long it takes Waffle to notice this. What could possibly go wrong using a jetpack to fly around these very small islands? Yeah, really easy. See, what he doesn't mention is that little yellow meter just there, which you see when you're using the jetpack, it goes down. If that meter depletes completely, the jetpack will just cut out. It doesn't matter where you are, it will just cut out. So the number of times that I have just flown halfway to one of the islands here, only to run out of power in the jetpack and just plummet to my doom. Right, I'm just going to go up here because you get a kind of good vantage point. Yeah, so there's a photograph there, and there's another one over there, I think, I can just about see. It looks like a photograph. And our target is way over there. I actually can't remember if you can just fly to it from here. This is probably a really bad idea, but I'm gonna try it. This is a bad idea. I forgot how to control the jetpack. We can still make it! Bye, Waffle. It might be possible if I don't forget how to use the jetpack. I forgot that when you're flying it, it automatically moves forwards, and the directional pad just controls whether you're going up or down, so I just flew downwards, which was not good. You know, I'm starting to think it might be just that little bit too far away. Right. Let's be sensible about this. Can't see a thing. Let's just fly to that one first. That little one just there. But yeah, this is honestly quite hard to control, so... I had a lot of fun with this level as a child. Also known as, I absolutely hated this level as a child. I don't hate it anymore. I mean, it's not quite as bad as I found it when I was younger. But, I mean... I don't think there's anything even on this little island. The other thing is you have to be a bit careful when you're landing with the jetpack, because if you land from too high up, you are gonna just hurt yourself. Right, I'm like nowhere near anything now. I've lost control, this is a bad idea. Let's go here. Ooh. We'll ignore how close that was. Oh, ooh. Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna go over there. I think I have to go this really kind of roundabout way. Over to that. I think. Of course, I could be completely wrong, but... Is there anything up there? Ah, there could be. Oh. Just completely losing control here. Gosh, this is really high up. Well, that was worth it, but it was quite nerve-wracking. So far away. Where even... This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Let's go down there. As long as I actually activate the jetpack... I am losing control here. As long as I activate the jetpack, it will be completely fine. I'm going to fall from such a height if I'm not careful. Did you see that level of control? Right, where was the target? Way over there. Okay. I think I can make it to that. I think. I love how Waffle flaps his arms the whole time. Well, the arms of the police robo anyway. That was really close. Found quite a few pieces of photographs so far today, and I'm like wondering, because I haven't completed one in a little while. I don't need that. I don't know why I'm like edging towards it like, oh, better get that bone. Let's fly over there. Getting closer. Oh, that was really bad. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Regain some control and try and actually head over in that general direction. This might have been too far. No, I think we're fine. Okay. Wow, there's lots of photographs up there. I don't actually need that item. What? How am I supposed to even land on that? This is so precarious. Right. This is 100% fine, but I'm going back to that middle island before... Please use the jetpack, Waffle. Before I try and fly to these ones. I didn't want to try and fly off that really narrow thing. See, none of these are completing any of them, and I'm just like, really? Still no. Do you reckon I can make it from up here? I think I'll fly to those, but they are quite far away. It would probably be best if I didn't veer off in a random direction. I'm gonna run out of power, I think. Waffle, no! Okay. I have a new plan, but it's not going very well. I can't see where I am. Oh, that was fine. It all worked out in the end. Right. Maybe this will give me the height I need. You know, I think it's still too far away. That didn't go very well. But yeah, you might be starting to see why I struggled when I was younger. It's also a bit of a case of doing things like that and getting impatient. That never works well. You know, I think I can get to it from here. This isn't very good. I'm like bashing into everything. Okay, alright. Where am I now? Oh, it's fine. I didn't go too far. I just thought I'd better fly from that one because it's a bit closer. But I just completely lost control of the jetpack and couldn't find where I was. Right. I'm really hoping that this is close enough. Oh yeah, it should be, definitely. Say definitely, more like only just. Right. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I thought I could jump that gap. What for? That wasn't even like any real height. Oh. Right. You know, I'm still not really convinced. Like, that is pretty far. Well, it's actually a little hard to tell which of these is closer, whether the target island is closer or some of these little floating smaller ones are. Like, so I'm just gonna have to go for it and see what... That was really bad. See what happens. Well, I got there, and that's the important thing. I know the target's like right behind me, but there's a photo there, so that's more important. The collectibles are always more important. Cool, they actually completed one, that's good. And I think actually it might be easier to reach that island from here anyway. Isn't that Grandpa?
Excuse me, are you all right, mister? What?
Oh, boy, did I sleep.
Grandpa? Is that you? Grandpa Russell?
You don't recognise your own Grandpa?
So you're the one who got lost in the Airleaf Islands?
What an ordeal. I wanted to use a shortcut, but I ended up getting lost.
Grandpa, driving when you're tired is a really bad idea.
Yeah, safety first, Grandpa.
You sound like your mama. Anyway, why don't you come with me to do some research sometime?
Research? You mean search for the parts of the Iron Giant?
Of course. Hurry up.
That was really
go.
deadpan. Of course.
Hey, Grandpa, wait!
I forgot you just get immediately kidnapped to this bit. Just as well I got that
This
photo.
place. Is this the Eggstone? Is this part of the Iron Giant?
Wow. Did you figure that out all by yourself?
Wow, Grandpa, brutal.
You saying? Is that your attitude toward my life's work?
I'm sorry.
I can't believe that you became a cop instead of following in my footsteps.
The legend of the Iron Giant. I heard that story every day when I was a kid.
He was a giant who could reach the clouds. He was born of a man of diminutive stature who had eaten the seeds of wisdom. Iron scraps and a pinch of sand were his wound. His first bath was in a smelter, and his first breath was filled with hatred. His arms touched the clouds, his roar shook the heavens, and his breath froze the land. He struck fear to those who stood in his way, and he left nothing but silence in his wake.
A legend always includes some truth.
Little bit of history for you there.
You used to tell me that, huh, Grandpa?
That's because I have great faith in it. Well, I have more research to do. Keep up the good work, Waffle.
I thought you didn't like that he became a cop instead of, whatever his job is.
Oh, he's gone already. He never stays in one place for long.
The mystery of the eggstone. I'm sure there must be a photograph around the back of this. Haha! I definitely almost fell off the edge trying to get that, but totally worth it. Okay, so I think I did complete Airleaf. The only thing that is possible is that there may be more photographs dotted around some of the islands, but I'm unsure about that. So I think I've done everything I meant to do in Airleaf, and there's not really anything more to do at the Eggstone. Literally, it was just to give you some backstory. So yeah, this is going to be a bit shorter than my last episode, but that last episode was pretty long. But I think I'm going to leave this one here because it makes sense having completed 2 areas. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. There was a lot of stuff in the air, a lot of possibility for falling. It went a lot better than I thought it was going to, actually. But hopefully it was still reasonably entertaining for all of you. Alright, so if you did like this episode, do consider leaving a like or a comment. And if you're not already, please do subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!